Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to confirm to you all WWE Universe that I've signed to be a part of my home, TNA, where things all began for AJ Styles. This is the house that AJ Styles built in the ground up since 2002 when I debuted. And I want a lot of things here. And I'm so glad that Scott D'Amore has signed me as a full-time TNA wrestler on this WWE TNA roster. I left Raw because I don't think there's anything for me there. And I think that I want to set my skills and move on to good things here for AJ Styles. And I think TNA is the right show to do that. So, tonight, I've got my first matchup as an active TNA member on the TNA roster, as I'm going to fight Roderick Strong for tonight's main event. We are live here for tonight here on RBC1 for TNA Impact, as we've got 4 more nights away until Bad Blood when Swerve Strickland takes on Joe Hendry for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. And also congratulations to AJ Styles, as he is now part of the WWE TNA roster, signed officially by Scott D'Amore. And we're going to hear from him obviously for tonight's matchup when he goes one-on-one in the main event here with Roderick Strong here for tonight's main event. And now let's get straight now to Swerve Strickland, as he will head down to the ring here to say some words inside the middle of this ring. And here he is coming down to the ring here, the TNA World Heavyweight Champion Swerve Strickland. This man will take on Joe Hendry, of course, the next 4 days from now for that TNA World Heavyweight Championship right there in his hand on his walking down to the ring. And Swerve's going to be fighting here. We all know for him, Joe Hendry. And Joe Hendry is real up and coming, he is on the TNA roster. And although his theme music's trending worldwide, of course, on Spotify actually, before he joined the TNA roster. And we all know that obviously Swerve Strickland took out Joe Hendry last week with a steel chair from behind last week during his segment of Joe Hendry last week. And he was hurt because of it. But I know that he's okay, of course, to compete with this guy coming down to the ring in 4 nights' time. And here he is right here, Swerve Strickland. We're going to hear from him inside the middle of this ring right here, right now, of when he hit a chair shot with Joe Hendry last week here, live at the Impact Zone here tonight in Goldfield. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, there's only 4 more nights away until I really send Joe Hendry back to where he comes from, at the northern parts of Britain in Scotland. Because we know that Joe Hendry may be, let's say, called as the big name here in the wrestling of the universe of his theme music, and everyone says we all believe in Joe Hendry. I don't believe in Joe Hendry one bit, because he ain't going to take the championship away from me at Bad Blood on Saturday. What he will take at Bad Blood is a real big beating by myself inside the ring, inside the cell, with blood pouring down his face, and he'll definitely be sent away after what I did to him, like I did to James Storm last pay-per-view at Clash of Champions, because no one should not believe in Joe Hendry's hype. I don't believe in it, because Joe Hendry, you're only just a fraud. Let's get straight now to the first matchup here for tonight here for WWE TNA Impact. We have Georgiana Grace, as Georgiana Grace will go and take on here against Gail Kim in this women's contest here for the first matchup here for tonight here for TNA on the last TNA until Christmas, as we got the last episodes here this week for Raw, SmackDown and TNA, as we've got the Olympics taking place in November. So be no resting at all programming here in WWE until the first week of December. But right here, right now, coming down to the ring here, we have is Georgiana Grace, the face of the women's roster here on the TNA women's roster. And let's see what she can do inside this ring when she takes on a legend, Gail Kim, in this matchup here for tonight. So Gail Kim going to go up one-on-one right now in the middle of this ring against here right now Georgiana Grace in this matchup right now. And here she comes down to the ring. And here is Gail Kim. And Gail Kim will be fighting here right now one-on-one here with Georgiana Grace in this big matchup of a contest. And here she is. Obviously, we know that Georgiana Grace obviously is the face of the TNA Raw. So maybe there's a lot of big things to come for her. But also here for tonight, Gail Kim's also an icon on the women's roster. And let's see what she can bring to the table here tonight as well, when those two women wrestlers fight each other in the middle of this very ring. And speaking of women's action, we all know that on Monday Night Raw that Rhea Ripley will go one-on-one for Bad Blood in 4 days from now against Bayley for the WWE Women's Championship belt. And that will be taking place in the next 4 days from now here at Bad Blood on Saturday. But coming up right here, right now, let's get this match underway. We've got Georgiana Grace here and Gail Kim in this matchup right now. And here we go. And let's get this match underway, this contest here between these two women wrestlers here in this matchup here right now for tonight here on TNA. And then, oh, nice work there from Gail Kim. And now stand right on the back of the head there now to, or another kick then to the back there to Georgiana Grace. Now Gail Kim's going to the top rope now. And a big, jump right into the face there to Georgiana Grace. And now she picks her up. And now headbutts right there from Grace there to Gail Kim. Now Gail Kim now's her, it looks like. She's going to do a bear hug submission here. She might make her tap out here tonight here, Gail Kim. And Gail Kim's going to tap out, but no, Gail Kim fights back, she does. She fights back for another day, she does here. And now Hurricanrana. And now throwing some shots now to Grace now in the face. And now Grace now picks up Gail Kim. And body slams her across the ring. Now putting her hair now outside of the ring. Now goes for a knee right into the face there of Grace. It's good to see right here for tonight here, this women's match. We know that AJ Styles, we all know he's signed now to TNA. Finally, he's officially signed as a part of the TNA roster. And he will go and fight for tonight in the main event against AJ Styles. And that'll be for tonight, by the way. Styles and Roderick Strong going up against each other for the main event here for tonight here at the Impact Zone here in Goldfield for tonight here. And now throws her now into the ring now, Georgiana Grace. Now Grace now stamping onto the back of Gail Kim here. Just treading on top of her. And oh my god, just stamped on her back. And Gail Kim right here is very hurt. And now, cannon drop there. A cannonball right there on top of the ribs there of Gail Kim. And now, fight back in now, Gail Kim. And I'll fight back again here now from Grace. And Grace now picks up Gail Kim. And then, that's a death drop. This could be over now, this could be. And her hands on the ropes here. And there'll be a count of 3 because the referee caught her hand on the ropes. Now Gail Kim fights back here now. And now look at this. Really, really strangling right here with a bear hug here onto the back of Gail Kim. That might even make her can't breathe from that. That bear hug might even make her tap out, but Gail Kim there fights back for another day. And into the face right there now. And a big clothesline there from Gail Kim. Another clothesline again there from Gail Kim. Now Kim now. Drop kick right there into the chest. It's very good to see right there from her. And now, what's happened here now? Oh, a power slam there from Georgiana Grace. And she wins for tonight here and defeats Gail Kim fair and square in the middle of this very ring here for tonight. In this women's matchup here. A big win right there for her here tonight. And that young lady's got a future here in TNA. And she done it here tonight by beating the veteran Gail Kim inside the ring here tonight, the Impact Zone. And we are live here right now here for the main event here for TNA for tonight here in Goldfield, as we have this matchup. AJ Styles' first, let's say, matchup as an active member of the TNA roster since signing from leaving Monday Night Raw to join the third brand every single week, WWE TNA. And it's good to have some, let's say, a guy who's very known to TNA for so many years of what he's done and what he's achieved here at the Impact Zone. But right here, right now, AJ will take on that man in the ring here, Roderick Strong, for the main event. I know that obviously Roderick Strong and Styles have got a lot of history against each other, of course, in the past. And here for tonight, it's a good way to have, obviously, AJ to come here right now to fight here against Strong for the main event here to wrap up the show for TNA here for tonight. And now here he comes here, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And we know that Styles, of course, had, let's say, a very terrible year, of course, you know, getting kicked out of his group with Gallows and Anderson, as Ospreay was the one who actually now, you know, turned on AJ at WrestleMania. And then Styles had a feud with Ospreay and Gallows and Anderson, the Ospreay Club, from Monday Night Raw for the last few months. And obviously in the last pay-per-view at Clash of Champions, Styles unfortunately lost to Will Ospreay in that matchup at Clash of Champions. And that's why we got Styles now dragged from Raw to be moved to TNA and try and let's have a fresh start. And what a fresh start to have it, of course, for AJ, because we all know that this man obviously was a part, obviously Raw and SmackDown, obviously battling out with championships in WWE, but now he's in the third show now, relegated to the third show here of WWE TNA. It'd be good for him. It'd be good to actually, you know, make the product here of Triple H's creation of having TNA as part of WWE as more better light. And what a way to have it with having Styles on the show. A man knows it all about TNA through his career there. And let's see what he can bring to the table here for tonight here when he goes one-on-one with Roderick Strong inside the middle of this very ring for tonight here right now live. We've got Styles here and we also got here Roderick Strong. And here we go, let's get underway with this matchup. And here we are, live for the match of the contest here for tonight. Styles and Roderick Strong going at it toe-to-toe in the middle of this very ring. And here we have it. Now, going for a running clothesline. And now elbows there now from AJ to Strong. And now AJ Styles right there getting a little bit distracted, I think, there from the fans. But now from behind, now Strong kicked him in the face. Across the face. And now it looks like now that AJ now throws Strong right there outside of the ring. And let's see what he can bring here as now an active member of the TNA roster. We know obviously his Monday Night Raw contract expired. We all know they want to be a part of TNA and make the show big and better light to come here on our third show every single week. And our Styles now throws Strong back into the ring here in this matchup. And it's a good way to actually kick off TNA of Styles announcing it to the WWE Universe that he is now a part of the TNA show every Tuesday nights on RBC. And he's probably going to be our main attraction on this show of his, let's say, his excellence and his big name, of course, in the last 20 years in professional wrestling. And a big body slam there from Strong there to AJ here. And now they're going to go for a body takedown again there from Roderick Strong. And now he picks him up and drops him on his knee, I think it is. And now, Strong now pick up AJ and drops right there into the head. And now he's going to get into the ring now. Throw her into the ropes. And a drop kick. Now throw into the ropes now. Now Strong now. Oh my god, he picked up Styles and dropped him on his knees into the rib cage of AJ. And a kick out. Now takedown there from AJ Styles. And now Styles now. He's got the submission wrapped around the throat here now on right there on Roderick Strong. He might even make him tap out, he might do, but obviously AJ right there. Obviously Roderick got out from that nicely there, he has. And now AJ now picks up Strong and drops him on his back. And he's not done yet here, AJ. What's he going to do now? Styles now. He's going to wrap the submission hold right here. He might even do it here, AJ. And now all elbows there. Defends himself in the process here now, Roderick Strong. And punches him right into the head there now. And knees right there now into the back of the head of AJ Styles here. Now, AJ. Oh, power slam he gets from Roderick here. Got to be a cover here. And a kick out there from AJ Styles. Styles kicks out. And a knee right there into the face there from Roderick. Now AJ. Oh my god, another backbreaker. This could be over. And AJ kicks out. Very close, I've got to say. This matchup's been between Strong and AJ in this main event for tonight. Here at the Impact Zone in Goldfield. And now AJ now. No. Punch into the back there. And now throw there onto the ropes outside of the ring. Now I'm going to go for a 1 count now. Punch into the face there now. And a high knee right into the face. Now AJ now picks up Strong. And drops him right there. Face first outside of the ring. And we just let you guys all know the pay-per-view coming up on Saturday. Bad Blood pay-per-view. On the 19th of October, this Saturday coming up, we have got the matches. We know that Reigns will take on The Undertaker. We all know from TNA, Swerve Strickland will take on Joe Hendry for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. On Monday Night Raw, Will Ospreay, Daniel Bryan and CM Punk will fight each other in a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. As we all know, that'll be a real heck of a matchup, of course, on that night. And also on SmackDown, we have Batista will take on Randy Orton at Bad Blood. We know that Randy Orton and Batista will not be appearing this week on SmackDown, but they will be appearing at the pay-per-view, because the winner of that matchup between the two members, former members of the Evolution, will take on the TV champion Gunther at Survivor Series in December between the two. But that Stars right now. Stars Clash! Right onto Strong. Meanwhile, the match, this could be over. This could be for the new signee here on TNA. And his hammers on the ropes there, Roderick Strong. And it's been a very, let's say, good matchup so far here at the Impact Zone here for tonight. As we got AJ Styles here going up against here for tonight, Roderick Strong. And he's putting his knee elbows dropping onto the legs there of Roderick Strong. And now he's fighting back now here, Strong. He's trying to fight back even more. Throw there into the ropes. And now, oh, backbreaker. Chops into the chest. Uppercut. Throw there into the ropes now. And a suplex there from AJ. And now going to the, maybe Styles here now. Styles! Oh! Death drop there from the ropes as well. Collides here on Strong here tonight. Now kicks into the face now. DDT right there from AJ Styles here now to Strong. And now, it looks like here now, Styles now He wraps around submission on Roderick Strong, the calf crusher here. He might make him tap out. He might do here this match. And Styles here to try to hopefully get something out of that submission, the calf crusher here on here. Mr. Strong here for tonight here at the Impact Zone. And now he fights back again here, Roderick Strong. Giving it a real good fight here against AJ here in the middle of this very ring for tonight. But now, going to go for another submission here. This could be over, this could be here. And now it looks like they rolls out the ring. And look at that right there, giving it right there to the crowd here for tonight here at the Impact Zone. And now go for a belly to belly right there outside of the ring. Now he picks him up. And now, oh my god, he collides him right there into the security fence. Oh, DDT there, move there from AJ Styles. And now AJ trying to jump on top of Strong here with his knee. But now backbreaker anyways here, reverse and Strong. Been a very good matchup so far here at the Impact Zone here for tonight. And now belly to belly takedown here now. He's fighting back here, I've got to say, nicely there from Strong. Throw there into the security fence here there from Roderick Strong to AJ. High knee into the face to AJ. Throw right there into the security. Another throw. Wait a second, he might do a DDT. No, he doesn't. Strong now. Oh my god, he puts his knee right into the face of AJ with a support right there for the security fence. And looks like here we'll count of 5. Styles there now throwing some shots there now to Strong here for tonight. And now throws him again at security fence. Count of 7. Count of 8. Strong's got to get back into the ring or else. He's got to get back into the ring. Otherwise Styles might win by a count out here. Strong now has got to get back in the ring. And it's all over by a count out. And Strong cannot get back in time, back in the ring. And Styles wins here by a count out. And he has done it here in front of the WWE Universe here in TNA. The new signing here at the Impact Zone and signed back to TNA after 10 years away from the show. But obviously here for tonight, doing that by winning here against Strong was massive. We'll also come up at Bad Blood in 4 nights time. We have for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Swerve Strickland will defend the World Heavyweight Championship title against Joe Hendry in a Hell in a Cell match at Bad Blood this Saturday. That will be a real big matchup on the cards here between Swerve Strickland and also Joe Hendry. I can't wait for that matchup. It'll be a real big matchup to see between the two men, and let's find out who wins out of the matchup between the two this Saturday. That's all we have time for here tonight here at the Impact Zone here for tonight. There'll be no TNA next week and weeks on until December as we've got the Olympic Games taking place next month. So there'll be no wrestling programming whatsoever in November as our main focus of the Olympic Games. But that's all here for tonight here for TNA. Have a good one. We'll see you at Bad Blood on Saturday. Have a good one.